Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. We back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We got this fight week coming up, so we're going to pregame on it. We're going to make sure everybody tracking where you can watch the fights and who's fighting and all that good stuff. Before I get into it, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. You can follow me on my social media, scroll across the bottom. For sure. Make sure you tap into the website as well. I got the updated schedule for the week, so you guys can refer back to that. Feel free. Tap into that for sure. So we're gonna get into it, man. We got a good fight week. The boxing source. What's good with you, bro? Hit the like button. I appreciate it, man. For sure. Appreciate you coming through. So we start out with ProBox TV. You know, ProBox been getting busy. You know what I'm saying? They've been having a lot of good cards. This may be one of their best cards, actually, from top to bottom. It's going to headline by former world champion Angelo Leo versus Mike Playing. So that's all action right there. You know, Leo is a type of guy that likes to get inside and go to the body. He's a great body puncher. You know what I'm saying? He's coming off a nice performance he's been on the ring for a while. He fought on ProBox a couple of months ago. Had a great performance. He said, this is a great card. No, for sure. Very good. You know what I'm saying? They taking over from what ShoBox used to be. You know what I'm saying? We're going to miss them. So this is a good fight, though. Leo won a regional title at 126 for the WBA. So this right here will get him another, some higher rankings. Mike Playing, you know, we remember him. He got stopped. No, he didn't get stopped by Roddy Salim. He got beat up by him. He got stopped by his last fight. Elijah Pierce stopped him. So, you know what I'm saying? When he comes to fight, though, should be a pretty good one. Co-main event, you got Christopher Pearson. That's a name, you know what I'm saying? Blast from the past right there. Former TMT fighter. He got Trevor McCombie. So these guys fighting at super middleweight. So this is a solid fight. McCombie is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I remember he used to be with Top Rank for a minute. I know he's from Arizona. Andrew Gray, what's good with you, bro? Salute. So a solid fight. Pearson is coming off a draw. He fought at cruiserweight his last fight. You know what I'm saying? Very competitive fight. So y'all stay tuned for that. That's a co-main. Yeah, he beat Greer in the bubble. Yeah, I remember that. He couldn't get all the way with the left hooks, and then like the last 3 or 4 rounds, he was struggling to make it to the end. Yeah, I remember that fight. Yes, sir. Then you have Romero Duno. So we remember him. Ryan Garcia knocked him out in 1 round. Frank Martin beat him on that heavyweight undercard. He got Antonio Moran. Antonio Moran's coming off a solid performance over Jermaine Ortiz, so we'll see next week versus Teofimo Lopez. And we know Moran been around for a minute, fought everybody, Pedraza, Haney. You know what I'm saying? He won the ProBox 140 tournament. So, yeah, I like Moran as a solid veteran. That should be a good fight, too. Duno versus Moran. Pretty much these guys at the same stage of their career. They need a win. And they're more so like opponents for up-and-coming guys. But this is a good fight, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Oh, yeah, come on. You know we on that. He lost to Fulton. You know I already know we on that. We good to go. Aisha in the building. Salute to you. What's good with you? He won the title from Tremaine Williams. It was a late replacement because the Fulton pulled out, and Fulton came back and fought him and took the title from him. Fought his fight and beat him. In the 6th rounder, super featherweight, you got Markel Gamble. He got Damian Akala. So Gamble, he's interesting because he's managed by former world champion Jamel Herring. He had a highlight reel knockout in his first fight with ProBox. So they signed him right away. So he can punch, though. You know what I'm saying? He's 6-0, 4 knockouts. So y'all stay tuned. This is probably one of the best cards that ProBox will have from top to bottom. So y'all tap in. This is January the 31st. You can catch us on ProBox YouTube channel, or if you got the app, feel free to tap in. Can't mention the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. What's good? Alright, moving on. So this card right here is from Canada. So we got some notable names on the card. You got the return of Cassius Clayton. You know, this is his first fight after being stopped in 2 rounds by Jerome Bruce Ennis. He's back. You got Patrice Vanoy, who fought a title eliminator on the undercard of Bud versus Porter. He lost to Falcao. So those notable names. Clayton is facing Courtney Pendleton. You know what I'm saying? He going back up to 154, which is probably his natural weight. So he trying to make another run. That's what's up. And then Benoit, he fights at 160. He got the veteran DeAndre Ware from Toledo, Ohio. So solid card right here too. I mean, at the top of the bill, we know these names right here. So hopefully we get some TV for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking around, but I'm interested to see how Clayton come back because he can fit right back in at 154. And then Benoit, he actually performed well. You know what I'm saying? Falcao, he looked for a way out that fight. He got that cut. He was like, it's time to go. So, and he was coming on strong. So we'll see. This is a card from Canada, February the 2nd. So if I got a link, I'm definitely going to share it with you guys. Duno versus Moran. Yeah, for sure. Both of them got knocked out. Moran was the last knockout victim of Devin Haney 6 years ago. So yeah, you know, crossroads fight for both guys. Aisha and that super chat, super sticker. I appreciate you for sure. Appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Here's another one, December the 2nd. So you can catch this on the zone. You got Kwarshawn Toller versus Vlad Pena. This is a good fight too. Actually, both guys are 17-1. You know, this is a solid matchup. This is Red Owl Boxing. So they had a card on the zone last time when they had Mia Ellis on there. Malik Warren was on there. Both of those fighters came up short. Jaleel Hackett fought on that card. So if you guys remember. So this is the second show with the zone. So make sure you guys tap in. Should be a solid card. Got some prospects on the card. Look forward to. Here's another one. This is basically like a prospect series for MVP Promotions, headlined by H2O. You know, Civ. You know, I like him. This kid is flashy, yo. He's facing one of the Falcao brothers. I like him. He's a fun fighter. You know what I'm saying? Got swag. He young. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to him. I wish he was a little bit more busy, but I like him though. He 10-0, 9 knockouts. He punching. Then you got Velasquez. He got some world rankings. I think he like top 10 in the WBA at 140. He got Julian Smith. Aguilar versus Marksman. Those guys got some history. They fought in the amateurs a couple of times. I think Aguilar won those 2 times. So Marksman was trying to get his payback. So that's what's up. You have Marcela Conejo. She's back. This is her second fight after losing to Carissa Shields this past June. She dropped down to welterweight. She's facing Candy Wyatt. This is a fight to get Conejo in the mix at the title scene at welterweight. And I don't know if you guys seen her or been following her, but it's like she in some shape. So we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Solid card. You got a heavyweight fight on this card too. One of the Perro brothers facing Joe Jones. So it's a solid card. This is gonna be on the zone too. Same night as the Red Hour Boxing. But yeah, make sure you guys tap in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looked like him more for sure. Looked like Yamaguchi for sure. He's their brother though. Yamaguchi and Ezekiel Falcao. That's them. Andrew Charles, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Alright, let's keep it moving. So this one right here, so I had to talk about this because we just seen a fight that's affect this division. This is 112 pounds for the ladies. This is Enriquez versus Salinas. Enriquez is the WBC interim champion. She's the mandatory for Marlena Esparza. We just seen Gabby Fundora and Christina Cruz. We seen that fight, controversial ending, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't really mad at it, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? You know, we already been through it. You turn your back, that's a wrap. But for me, I probably would have did the standing 8 count if that was the rules. I'm not sure. But Enriquez can fight, though. They got her number 1 on BoxRec. I don't know if anybody be counting that shit, but she can fight. She's been the interim champion for a long-ass time. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time. I think she would actually be a good fight for Gabby Fundora. So if she get a win, maybe she go that route because Marlene, she gonna fight. She gonna run it back with with Alanes, the WBO mandatory. So meanwhile, maybe Gabby can fight the winner of this fight. So we'll see though. So I had to point this out. Here's another one under the radar type of card fight. You know what I'm saying? Cordell Booker is back. He's facing Greg Vendetti. Remember Vendetti fought Laura back in the day and shit on PBC. But this is an important fight for Booker. He just got some world rankings. I think he's like number 14 in the WBO. This is for a WBC regional title. CES boxing right here. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some TV for this. But Cordell Booker got one loss. He lost to Ammo. Ironically enough, Ammo is fighting this weekend too. So but he won like 4 or 5 fights in a row since then. I know he was coming off an Achilles injury when he fought Ammo, not too long before he fought Ammo. But he's kind of hitting his stride again. So this is another fight to get him to the next level. Maybe get him some world rankings after this. So that's the purpose of it. My man TJ in the building. What's good with you, bro? Yeah, he got knocked out. Yeah. Don't forget about Frank Martin stopped him too. Yeah, Frank Martin stopped him. Juice in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Alright. Here we go. So we on February the 3rd right here. We got Buatsi versus Dan Azeez. Been waiting for this fight. It got postponed. Supposed to went down in October, but we back. There's some notable names on the card. You got Ben Whitaker. He's the light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Real flashy. Francesca Hennessy. I like her too. She flashy too. She gonna be world champion too. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to touch on a couple of names. So Caroline Dubois is on the card. So she about to get a world title fight right in her next fight. This one was already scheduled for her. After this, I think she's gonna win. She's gonna be great. I think she's one of the best young fighters for in boxing that we have, for real. She's nice with it. And Southpaw, got the amateur background, got power, great body puncher. So she's going to fight opponent on this card, which she should win. She got Miranda Reyes. But after this, she was ordered to fight IBF for the IBF vacant title, you know what I'm saying? Because Kate Taylor vacated her titles at 135. So that, leave a big opening. And she's supposed to face the Brazilian Olympian, Ferreira. That's going to be a hell of a fight. If they can make that fight, if Matchroom and Boxer can make that fight, that's going to be crazy. But yeah, Caroline Dubois, she's going to be world champion, or she's going to fight for the world title right after this. So this is an important fight. Hopefully she come out, and win the fight. No injuries or nothing like that. So that's what's up. JC, what's good with you, bro? Salute. Adam Azim, yes sir. Nice little segue. Appreciate you. So Adam Azim is fighting for the European title. He's the European champion. He defended his title versus Paulson, the kid from Denmark. Should be a solid fight though. You know what I'm saying? Paulson got some good skills. He ain't too bad. I like Azim though. He's just explosive young fighter, tall and rangy. I think he can punch with both hands. And yeah, I like him. I think Zim gonna look good again. You know what I'm saying? He one of those explosive young fighters that he's flashy. You know what I'm saying? So I like him. So I think he'll get a victory. It's a good platform for him. And this one I failed to mention. This card right here for us in the States is gonna be on Peacock. In the UK it's gonna be on Sky Sports. So we got a chance to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And then we got the main event. So this one is long awaited. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to happen in October last year, but now it's here. You got Buatsi versus Dan Azeez. This is the WBA eliminator. For the winner will be the mandatory for Dimitri Bivol, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we get the undisputed fight, and then be the winner between Beterbiev and Bivol. But this is a good one though. Buatsi is a taller fighter. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to use his range and distance. Dan Azeez got to get close to you to do some work. You know what I'm saying? He got to get close. He got to get close to you. So if Buatsi not using his legs and just gonna sit in the pocket and give Dan Azeez an opportunity, then shoot, Dan Azeez can do some work. You know what I'm saying? He's the better inside fighter. But let's see how he cut the ring off if he gonna have to do that. I think Buatsi may want he gonna try to hold his feet though. He gonna try to stand his ground and prove that he's the bigger puncher. I think he actually the bigger puncher. He gotta get his jab going. I think that's gonna be the key to the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough. You know, Dan Aziz, if the fight is going his way, if those guys sitting there trading, he gonna end up winning the fight. I think he probably got maybe the better motor down the stretch, but I see Boaxi boxing and being smart and using some jabs and 1-2-1s, you know, that Virgil Hunter special. So we'll see though. It's a good fight though. We got a lot at stake. The winner can have a big fight ahead of them. So we'll see what's up for sure. Alright. Now we're moving to the matchroom card. So this is kind of strange, you know what I'm saying? Because this card is in Las Vegas, but it's gonna have an early start time. They actually bumping heads with the boxer card. It's crazy. So boxers gonna have their card in the UK. This one is gonna be in Vegas, but they're gonna satisfy the UK fans for Conor Benn. So it's gonna have an early start time. It's gonna start like 11 o'clock Pacific time, 2 o'clock East Coast. So just want to give everybody as a heads up, so y'all won't be looking around late night talking about, yo, what happened to Conor Benn? He already done fought. So you know what I'm saying? You heard it here. If you haven't heard it before, you heard it here. You should be good to go. But Conor Benn is facing Peter Dobson. We're gonna talk about that. We had a change on the card for the co-main event. Mo Williams was supposed to face Conor Coyle. He lost that opponent, you know what I'm saying, due to injury. He got another opponent, Amel and Boomba. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated guy. He's 10-0, got like 7 knockouts. I've been watching him ever since I seen his name being the replacement this morning. I've been watching his fights damn near all day. You know what I'm saying? I think Mo should be able to win the fight though. They got an IBF regional title on the line, so it's good that he keeps this. He keeps, you know, he have a chance to fight. You know what I'm saying, because of the late replacement. But I think he should win. Johnny Fisher is on the card. You know what I'm saying. I like Johnny Fisher. He a fun heavyweight. He got a nice little fan base. We'll see if they travel. I would like to see Johnny Fisher fight an American. He fighting a guy that David Elijah stopped, you know what I'm saying, last year. But I like to see him fight an American, honestly. Khalid Cole, now he got a tough fight. He's facing a guy 20-0, 17 knockouts. So just by that sounds like a tough fight. But we'll see though. I like Khalid Cole. He had a highlight reel knockout in his last fight. He can punch. I think his first couple of fights with Matchroom, he was up and down. He have a good performance and bad performance. But his last couple of performances has been good. George Lillard is on the card. I like him. That's an up-and-coming prospect from the UK. And Jimmy Sands. So it's not like a big time card, but they trying to showcase Conor Benn and get him a fight, because obviously he can't fight in the UK. So we'll see. We're gonna touch on that fight though. Conor Benn for the KO. I like to see Ammo versus Shane Mosley Jr. Yeah, I see some people on Twitter talking about that shit. That's solid. But this fight right here, though, this is tailor-made for Conor Benn. I know Peter Dobson is undefeated. He's inactive. He haven't fought since 2022, so almost 2 years out the ring. They picked him for a reason. If you follow the sport and the landscape, they was trying to get him to fight one of the other prospects. I think they was trying to get him to fight Pat McCormick. That shit fell out. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank was trying to get him for Brian Norman. So, and Conor Benn is considered a legit contender. You know what I'm saying? The welterweight division. So, y'all already know what time it is. It's a showcase fight for Conor Benn. So Peter Dobson's gonna have to prove us wrong, because I feel like he up against it, and the way he fight, I don't know if he's gonna be able to take the pressure. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, a lot of shit with Conor Benn, I liked him, but it's a lot of stuff that's questioned because of the PED situation. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was coming along strong, but we don't know who he is, and that's gonna always stick with him. But just breaking down the fight, I think this is going to be too strong, too aggressive. I think he's going to pick his shot well. I think he'll probably get like a mid-round stoppage. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a 12-rounder. I think it's going to go about 6 or 7. We'll see how much Dobson can take. We'll see what he brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? This is a big opportunity for him. So we're going to see if he's going to fold under the pressure or not. But I normally they normally fold, because it's just the writing on the wall. If you guys follow the whole track thing, we'll see though. We'll see. And the interesting thing, what would be next for Conor Benn? Because I feel like he's gonna get past this assignment. What they try to do, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be in Vegas. Maybe Bill Haney will pull up and they make the fight with him and Haney. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see though. We'll see how he look though. He's not performing in front of a big crowd. He's in the theater, the Cosmo. But the Cosmo is one of my favorites though. I'm starting to like the Cosmo as a venue. I'll be out there this weekend too. So we'll see what's up with it though. This will be the second time I seen Conor Benn live too. I seen him in his last fight. So that's what's up though. So yeah. So that's what it is, man. Like I said, I can do a recap, but it's a good fight week though. You know what I'm saying? Solid names. We're gonna run it up with start with the Pro Box card. Leo versus Playing. So this one should be a fun fight. You got a good undercard as well. Pearson versus McCombie. You got Duno versus Moran. Gamble. Gamble is a nice looking prospect. We got this one right here, February the 2nd in Canada. We got some notable guys. Clussio Clayton is on the card. This is first fight back after the Jerome Buzin's fight. And then Patrice Vanoy is on the card. So those two notable names right there. This one right here is going to be on the zone. Tola versus Payne. This should be a good fight. Two guys, 17-1. Like, you can't get no better than that. And Payne is an awkward fighter. You know what I'm saying? He awkward as hell. Southpaw, real awkward. So this should be a good one. MVP has a prospect card with H2O headliner. You know what I'm saying? He got the platform. I like it. This is a solid card too. You know what I'm saying? You got some undefeated matchups. You got a solid welterweight women's fight. You got some heavyweight fights on the card. So y'all tap in. This will be on the zone. This is the one that I just want to note. You know what I'm saying? Because Enriquez is a WBC interim champion at 112. Mandatory for Marlena Esparza. I can actually see her fighting Gabby Fundora. I think she's like number 2 in the IBF. I can see her fighting Gabby Fundora. So this is a important win for her because she can get into those sweepstakes. Cordell Booker is back. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to climb back up the rankings at 154. You know what I'm saying? He was a solid prospect coming up and grinding with the PBC. Kind of got injured and then kind of fell off a little bit. Got stopped by Ammo in the first round, but he's back. He like 4 or 5 wins in a row. He got this card on Boxer. We can catch it here in the United States on Peacock. Dan Bewaxley versus Joshua Bewaxley versus Dan Aziz. Messed that shit up. We got Caroline Dubois on the card. You got Ben Whitaker, the flashy light heavyweight. Adam Azim is on the card, defending his European title. Yo, this is a solid card right here. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's actually better than the Matchroom card. They're gonna be going head to head. Just another reminder: the band card is in Vegas, but they're gonna have an early start time. They basically starting the same time the UK cards to start for us over here. So, Ammo is on the card. He got a replacement opponent, Khalil Cole, the light heavyweight. Johnny Fisher. They got some more prospects, and then Conor Benn versus Peter Dobson. So y'all make sure you guys tap in, man. It's a solid week of boxing. Something for everybody. Well, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you listen to the playback, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. It's all good. You can follow me on my social media, scrolling across the bottom, Twitter, Instagram, and you can tap into the website, ldoesboxing.com. So that's what it is. Yeah, that would be a good fight. That would be a good fight for real. 2 contenders. Yes, sir. I'll take it. I appreciate you, Aisha, in the building. Salute to you. Have a good one. Yes, sir. So salute to everybody. That's my time, and I'm out.